I need to get closer. I can't cast that yet.
It's not going too bad. This is classic, so it's nostalgia more than anything. Um, they made the only big change that they made so far that I could tell is adding in the incubus for the warlock, which is fine. Um,
That's still recharging.
so it's something I can play without hurting my shoulder too much. So and my buddy Tams has got me into this guild and wants me to play, so I'm a sucker and said I'll play.
I need to target something first. It's too far away. I need more mana.
I'm out of food.
isn't ready yet. That's still recharging.
Cool. Appreciate it, bud. Is the music volume all right?
I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready yet.
Well met. Go in peace.
Ah, looky, looky. Stop, baby.
I can't cast that yet.
Much more. It means the How are you doing this morning? I'm not talking very loud. Let me know if I need to turn up my mic volume. You want to get that, or you want me to, Meg? I don't know how busy you are with work. So I got it, buddy. You have work to do. I understand.
I'm out of range. That spell isn't ready yet.
Ah, okay.
That's still recharging.
Greetings.
I'll turn my mic volume up a little bit. Is that better? My chest is still my my airway is still pretty tired, sore from surgery, so I'm not talking very loudly. So my throat still hurts. So kind of being stuck in. Second chance.
Greetings. We shall meet again.
Aaron.
What you want?
I need to get closer. too far away. That's still recharging. I can't cast that. I'm out of range. I need to get closer.
Looks like somebody's here too. A lot of.
It's too far away. That spell isn't ready yet.
Thanks for the lurk. Happy you're here.
That's still recharging. It's too far away. I can't cast that yet. I need to get closer. I'm out of range. too far away.
Hmm. Oogs Birkin. Wonder if that means my grocery delivery is here. The grocery delivery here. I don't know. I just know the dog's barking. Like, look out the window and see if there's somebody in the driveway or the park. Like, hold up. Is there any?
Here,
Okay.
I'll go over top.
Yep. Get your shoes on. Help bring stuff in.
Have I connect?
After you bring groceries in, I don't want anything to freeze.
I gotta hurry. I'm currently hiding in the tree. Come on. Survival.
Because you're just stepping outside to grab stuff.
B-O-L-D. Gold, gold, gold. My hands are already starting to freeze.
Yo!
still recharging. That spell isn't ready yet. I can't cast that yet. That's still recharging. I can't cast that yet. I need to get closer. That spell isn't ready yet.
The chaos of snow days.
I'm out of range. need to get closer. I'm out of range. It's too far away. I'm out of range.
What's up? Be good.
Why do I need Siri bot? See absolutely no necessary need for Siri bot. Yeah, and it spams the hell out of chat. Like it's actually kind of annoying.
It's too far away. I need to get closer. That spell isn't ready yet. That's still recharging. I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready yet. That's still recharging.
No, this is a PvP server. It's an alliance player. I'm muted. I've been muted this whole freaking time. No, I just don't see I don't see a need to use a bot. Um, I don't see a need to use it because there's I don't get enough spammers to make it worth it. Every person I know that uses it it's constantly reporting something into the chat window. Um, it's yeah. I I don't get enough spammers that I can't deal with it myself if you're not here. And as far as ads run, I run ads once an hour. And honestly, I don't have enough people that I'm really 90% of my viewers are lurkers. Very few of them are actually interacting, so like I don't see a need for it. If I had more people interacting, then it might be worth it to deal with it, but it's just not. I have um I have dubby that spams once every 5 minutes. That's it. I don't need to be spamming my chat with random bullshit. That's,
Out today.
and honestly, um, I could probably set up it's a message for that every X number of minutes. It will say ads are coming because the ads will come exactly every 60 minutes. So this is crazy to me. This this so on the left here, it's this rested XPs thing, and like it tells you to get quests, and then it doesn't tell you to turn them in.
Glory.
Like you're supposed to like
Look hard.
do it like
What do you need?
follow it like step by step for like the best XP per hour kind of thing. And one, I started using it way late, so I'm already kind of jumbled up on some stuff. But two, like it tells you to collect quests, and it doesn't even tell you to like turn them in. So weird. Like it might say later on. To turn stuff in, but
I love you, Dad.
you too, kiddo. Can you help mom put stuff away, please?
I'm just gonna tell Zay that
It's just weird. Like I said, it might tell you to turn them in at a later time, but like, yeah, like you're just turning that one, turning that one. What's mom doing? Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Yeah, yeah. This is the Burning Crusade Classic anniversary server. Let's see. What are you doing today?
Wait, wait.
Try working from the outside in.
I was.
Got a grocery delivery from Allsmart, and my child is, well, she's being my child, which means that she's being a goofball when putting stuff away.
Blood and thunder.
How you doing? Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Work not being terrible for you today. I know there was some concern about it yesterday. Or are you actually having a chance? Yeah, I get that. I don't bother putting plastic over my windows because it wouldn't matter. Windows in my house are all single pane, and they're so old that like it just comes in from where, like the draft comes in from wherever it wants to. So I stopped bothering with putting plastic on my windows, but I'm all right. Um, my shoulders, my shoulder. It's right now there's a few things that I can do without it killing me. We had a snow day, as I'm sure everybody can hear. So the kids are home. So that's fun. Yeah. So overall, everything is all right. Could be a hell of a lot worse. I'm not gonna complain because it wouldn't do any good if I did. So, yeah. I'm hoping here in a little bit I'm gonna take a pain pill and try to do some painting, but we'll see. I I didn't get to do a whole lot yesterday, so just got to go little bit by little bit, I guess. Yeah, it's not. So painting isn't really an issue as far as um like hurting. It's more of an issue of fatiguing the muscle. Um and so like my shoulder starts quivering and that makes it kind of difficult to hold the brush steady. Um so that's that's the big issue.
A few days ago.
Cabinet
Which one?
with the soup. So it's mostly just to build stuff up and see how it goes, kind of thing.
Oh.
Well met.
All right, guys. I'm gonna have to take a quick break here. I need to help my daughter get these groceries put away. So I'll be back in just a few minutes. All right. Thank you, sir.
May the eternal sun shine upon you. Ah, I've been expecting you. Walk with the Earth Mother. Peace, friend. Ancestors watch over you.
I don't have most of the quests that this thing wants me to take, so we're just gonna do our own thing.
What brings you here? Goodbye.
So, so they stopped supporting Paladins to put out Paladins 2 called High Guard. It's a different company. So they just completely stopped supporting Paladins, and a new company put out a game that's basically Paladins. Gotcha. Oh, I saw that. It's the game that ended the streamer awards, the game awards that everybody was super underwhelmed with.
Now what?
Because what we really need is yet another looter shooter. PvP. Yeah. I will never understand why that genre is as big as it is. And it is as rife with hacking and bots, and the professional scene is corrupt as all hell. And like I will never understand why it is as popular and as big as it is. Sure, if it was competitive. I completely agree. If it's competitive. Problem is that 90% of them anymore aren't competitive. Because either you're on console and you've got bullet assist and aimbot, so you can be looking, 40 degrees off of your target and still be hitting your target, or you're on PC and you've got things like Odin, aimbot, and bullet assist, so you're not even having to look at your target and shoot your target. Like, it's not competitive. It's just not. I have literally watched videos of people playing on console that their crosshairs are not even on the target and they're hitting their target. The only thing they did is turn on aim assist.
Greetings, strength.
I'm just saying, like I've literally sat here and watched videos of people playing COD and Modern Warfare and all of these quote unquote competitive shooter games. And if they're playing on console, they've got, aim assist going, and it's their crosshairs aren't even on their fucking target. And they're playing in professional matches, so it's not like they're using aimbots or anything. It's literally aim assist. Because it's literally a, like, pro gaming league fucking match. I mean, either way, it just, I mean, I get it. It's fine. Like, this isn't about aimbot, and it's not about aim assist. The pure essence of my thing is I will never understand why shooters are specifically, like, why they are as popular as they are. Because you end up with, like, there's very little variance in what's good. Like, if you go and you look at, like, COD, and you look at Modern Warfare, and you look at the professional scene, you will see that everybody's using the same weapons. Everybody's using the same loadout. Oh, actually, I was a Giant fan. So, no, that's not an argument. I used to love first-person shooters. I played the hell out of Counter-Strike, Call of Duty, Day of Defeat. Back when they're... My problem is that they have literally made it so that the only skill you have to have is making sure you're putting the cursor, and in some cases not even that, over your target and shooting. Half the time, it's dumb random luck of whether or not a headshot is actually counted as a headshot. A body shot's actually counted as a body shot. I have literally sat there and watched people unload clips into somebody and that person not die, and then the same gun two-shot somebody. Both people starting at full health. It's fucking ridiculous. They have Activision completely ruined first-person shooters. Plain and simple. And then, for some fucking reason, they're still so goddamn popular that every other goddamn game that comes out, and this is my big problem with them, every other fucking game that comes out is a first-person shooter. When they all play the exact same, they all function the exact same, they might have one or two small, tiny differences, but overall, it's the same exact fucking game. And I don't understand why they're so popular. Because of that fact. Plain and simple. Day of Defeat, you had every loadout, you had a different loadout. So, if you were a grenadier, you were a grenadier for a reason. Nowadays, you have 17 people on the same map that are all running around with the same goddamn loadout because it's the best shit you can use, and everybody has math hammered it to the point where it's not even tactics anymore. It's just a bunch of people running around with the same goddamn gear. What's the fucking point? Games like Paladins is interesting. Paladins is fun. Paladins has a different styles of play. You can play the healer and be the number one DPS because it's all a matter of style of play. COD, Modern Warfare, hot fucking garbage. It's just a matter of I just don't understand why they are as popular as they are because there's nothing special about it. They literally took a 20-year-old game and re-released it. Yes, Paladins failed because it tried to do too much. It tried to do too many things. You had cards, you had So you have your abilities every game, between every round. You have your cards that change exactly how everything works. Then on top of that, you had the gear too, right? And everybody had multiple different aspects. Like there's too many, like at the barrier to entry, because you have so many things that you have to learn to figure out how to play that game. If they would have stuck with two of those four items, um, then what's the other one? I don't know. Whatever.
Hail.
I never said that Paladins was a bad game. Yeah, you have cards, talents, and items. And I think if they would have stuck with two of those three, they would have been fine. But because there's so much change in that style of game, that's what hurt it. That's my personal opinion. Paladins was fun. Was it? Um,
Walk
I
with the
it's there's a reason why I had a following.
shall meet again.
Um, at the same time, like from my perception, from the outside looking in, and from watching first-person shooters and battle royale games and like stuff like that coming up, there's one thing that has made those games very, very successful. Games like COD and Modern Warfare, there's only one reason why those games are very successful. And if you look at it, it's because they are fucking brain dead simple. COD, brain dead simple. Modern Warfare, brain dead simple. You get your gun, you get your gear, all of which is done, and you never have to mess with it again once you get to a certain point. But even then, you get your loadout, which in most cases is already done for you. You get into a game, and all you have to do is run to the place and shoot the person. That's all you have to do. I'm not gonna try and openly and outwardly and directly like single out a specific person, but the only thing that makes sense to me as to why a lot of these first-person shooters and running gun games are as popular as they are is because they are brain dead simple. I have watched hours of people playing Arc Raiders. The premise of the game is amazing. The premise of the game is interesting. However, as soon as the hype wears off, it's gonna die. It's too complicated. It's going to end up just like Tarkov. There's going to be a very select following for it, but there's too many things going on. It's too complicated. It's going to die. It's just like Destiny. Destiny was huge. Then they started adding things and they started changing things and they made it more and more complicated, which for the diehard Destiny fans was amazing. But it drove away all of the people who just wanted to play a first-person shooter. In general, the first-person shooter games that are successful are simple and really don't have a whole lot of complication to it. They're brain dead easy. And that's the reason why people play them. It's been that way since fucking Counter-Strike and since the very beginning of first-person shooters. I put a piece of tape on my monitor that shows me exactly where my cursor is, where my reticle is, and I wait for the person to be under that piece of tape, and I press the button. And that is how you play the game.
What brings you here? May the
They have taken most skill, tactics, and technique out of any of those games and watered them down to a point where it's just that. And now they the difference with games like Apex, Valorant, I don't even know Valorant. I shouldn't say that because I've never played Valorant. Games like Apex and stuff like God, what's that other one? Fortnite, Apex. What's the other one I'm thinking of? Is that there is no set build. You have to collect your guns as you go. Where the fuck? Where the hell up there? Which has added a bit of that difficulty back into the game. But it's the same with MMOs nowadays. It's I'm not even going to say it's first person shooters. It's every game. Every game. There's a reason why MMOs fail now. Because everybody's trying to make the WoW killer, and nobody ever will. Nobody will ever make the WoW killer because WoW is so brain dead easy to play that there's no reason to try and make something else. WoW has put out the classic servers because there's still the people that want to play on the classic servers. And they want that old school challenge of a game. But new MMOs that are coming out, they're needlessly complicated because they're trying to prove that they can do something special, and all it is just they're not successful because it's too much anymore. And it's been this way for 15, 20 years now. If you have more than 3 things going in a game, it's too much. More than 3 things. If a player has to keep track of more than 3 things in a game, it's too much. And I absolutely hate that. It's one of the reasons why I continuously, to this day, still play old school games like this, like Dayoc, because they're games that you still actually have to have skill and technique to play. Yes, no advertising was a giant reason why Paladins failed. They didn't have a player base, at least not a loyal one. It definitely could have done a lot better if Hi-Rez, right? It was Hi-Rez? If Hi-Rez had really wanted it to succeed. But I think it's Hi-Rez. Might be wrong. I'll stop my rant.
Be careful.
You're good, Big. Time wasting. My time. Wasting my time.
How may I aid you? Go in peace.
Mr. OMG, thanks for coming in. Yes, I am doing something else besides painting models. Um, Mainly because painting models right now is difficult. I'm actually going to try and maybe do some painting here in a little bit. Um, I got to eat something so I can take a pain pill, and then I'm going to see about painting after that. Um, but yeah, so thanks for coming in. Thanks for joining me. I know you're not a huge fan of the Warcraft. I am not going to paint with my feet.
Time is money, friend. Keep it real. Have a good one. Keep it real.
Yeah, you don't want to see my feet.
Talk to me.
Well, this is the classic servers, so it's not the new version, the current retail version. This is the 20th anniversary launch for the 20th anniversary server for the Burning Crusade. So it is the game that released 20 years ago, which is where I actually started playing WoW. So it's a bit of nostalgia, a little fun. Um, I'm not going super sweat like I did back then, and was like 16 hours a day on the game. Um, so it's fun to just kind of play and actually be kind of chill and relaxed while experiencing the content. Because the sad part is I don't remember uh, doing a lot of this stuff because I was the guild I was in at the time was a super no. The guild I was in at the time was a super like progressive like progression build guild, and we wanted to be the first into the dungeons and the raids, and we wanted to be the first ones to defeat the bosses and things. And so like um like I picked up this game, and like I don't remember a lot of it, a lot of the content, because it was just go 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 go, get the levels, get the XP, get the gear, um and not pay attention to the actual content itself. So, and then I ended up playing that character for that character and one of the other characters I had for the next one 15 years. So like by the time I went through and leveled characters again, all of this had already changed. So yeah. I actually have no idea where I should be going right now to level. It's kind of sad. I have an add-on that's not helpful at all for that, honestly.
What can I do for you?
But I actually have a bunch of games I'm going to be playing here because again, I'm going to be off of work for the next 2 months. Um, I got Where Winds Meet. I'll be trying that one. I'll be playing that out. Um, I actually played it long enough to get through the character gen, and then found out that you can't restart it, which kind of sucks. So I'm not gonna stream the first part of it because I can't. Um, so I got Where Winds Meet. We're gonna play that. I picked up Dispatch. We're gonna play some Dispatch. We're gonna play through that. Um, I've got Final Fantasy Tactics. I'll be playing on stream. Um, what was the other one? There's another one. I can't not remember. Hey Uber, thanks for coming in. Everybody's coming in today. I appreciate it. I appreciate all the support. I'll go ahead and do this one from a long time ago. So yeah, tons of people, everybody in here. Thank you all very much for coming out and hanging out. Spend some time with me. It is a pleasure and honor. Quick question for me. Yeah, what's up? Shoot, bud. That glaze ratio, it's 10 to 1. I mean, I can DM it to you if you want, but it's 10 to 1. It's 10 parts medium to 1 part paint. Yeah, no problem. Only way is just yeah, no problem. How things been going for you, Nuber? Yeah. Good. 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 Yeah, I mean, everything. I've yet to meet somebody who's like, who's been like, you know what, my life cannot possibly get any better. And the minute that I meet somebody who says that, I will punch them in the throat so their life can immediately get better.
Loktar, go forth to victory.
But yeah, everything's going well. I want to thank everybody for coming out. I appreciate the support. Um, Playing a little bit of World of Warcraft right now. I need to. Go rogue, don't care. Your Necron's going well? Said your Necrons. The painting of your Necrons going well? A rooftop day. I take a break from the Doomstalker. Understandable. And alive tonight. And so right. For the rooftop stand. Take a look, take a look, take a look. Looky, 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 looky. In what channel? Oh wow. For some reason I don't have. Why do I not have that category? Why am I not following that category? Very nice, very nice. I like that purple. It's coming out really good, man. Yeah, it's coming out really good. They're looking really good. Can't wait to see what you get do with that big the those big those big bigger models where you can get more canvas to play with. But yeah, you're doing really good with that. Apparently, I didn't put them up there, so I'm gonna go ahead and throw up. I just dropped the 4 pictures I have of the my vampire lord that I finished up. Just dropped in your Discord. Which, by the way, people, If you're not a member of the Discord, come join us. We have a lot of fun. Well, not really, because there's not a lot of people in it. I'd love to get more of an active Discord community. I've got channels for a lot of different stuff, a lot of different games. There's even a miniature showcase channel in there where you can show off your models. So join the Discord. Make it a thing. Thank you, Nuber. Yeah, you joined a little bit ago, right? Yeah. So, what's going to happen? We're going to go ahead and get back here to the Stone Talon Mountains to Sunrock Retreat. And then I'm going to go, and we're going to take a little bit of a break for a little while. I'm going to make lunch for the fam and everybody. We're going to eat. I'm going to take a pain pill. And then when I come back, I'm going to try and do some mini painting. I will probably be streaming something or another for a while now. Real quick, let's take a look here. What drops? What events are going on? So what I will probably end up doing is I'm probably going to let the stream run. But I will probably boot up Where Winds Meet. We do Where Winds Meet or Rivals. Maybe not. Giant TP for 4 guys. Make a whole lot of sense. So yeah, like I said, it's pushing lunchtime, 12:30 my time. You get me and the kids lunch, wife lunch, and then we'll be back here a little bit later, and we'll try to do some mini painting. So thank you all, and come back and join me again. Actually, you know what? Is there anybody to raid out to right now? Like I said, I'll be back. I'm just gonna get lunch, and then we're gonna try and do some mini painting. We're gonna go ahead and because I hardly ever get to do this, we're gonna go ahead and raid into Zelica. because, like I said, I almost never get to do this, and I think it'd be a lot of fun. So we're gonna raid Zelly. He's a mini painter from Malaysia. He's pretty awesome, but definitely not safe for work. So mute him if you got it up. um, so, like I said, I'll be back here a little bit later today. Hopefully, doing some mini painting. Maybe we'll play some other games.